All right, David. So just to give you a little bit more of like a practice detail or even a little bit of working on your own, I'm going to provide and recommend a practice drill sessions that I think would really help you with your short game.
Okay.
The first thing is that I really do think doing the up and down drill or an up and down drill will be really beneficial for you. So how to do an up and down drill is to take a couple different spots around the green. I want you to chip up to a hole, but I also want you to make the putt. That's really going to help you lower your scores and help you save your par, maybe save a bogey, or maybe even on a par 5, make a birdie. If you're next to the green in 2, that means you can just get up and down and you make a birdie. So I would like for you to go maybe choose 3 or 4 stations, maybe 10 balls at each station, go through each of those, do like one shot at a time, make the putt. And then if you don't make it 60%, if you do not get 60% of them in the hole up and down, then you restart from that location. Does that make sense?
And 10 in a spot, you said?
Yep, 10 in a spot.
Okay, all right, I can do that.
Okay, the second thing is that we also kind of focus on our longer shots, the 50, 60-yard shots. This is going to be more of a proximity drill, okay? So I want you to go out to those spots, maybe 30 or 40 balls, however many you would prefer, maybe 10 or 20, depending how you're feeling that day. I want you to choose a pin, and I want you to try to get each ball to stop within a 10 or 15 foot proximity, because the closer that we can tighten that dispersion to the hole, the higher the chances that we can make that putt, right?
Okay.
So now we're working a little bit further away, but now that still doesn't really help us with the 10, 15, 20, 30-yard shots in the fairway, right?
Right.
So this is going to be more of a short game ladder drill. So I want you to mark out 15, 20, 25, 30 yards away from a pin here at the short game area here at Hillview Country Club. And I want you to do 5 or 10 balls at each station. And I want you to get it within a 5 or 10 foot proximity. And then hopefully you can start to build that up and down process.
Okay.
Kind of like what I mentioned with the first recommendation I have for you.
Right.
Okay. So the more that we can work on those distances and getting you tighter into the hole, the lower your scores are really going to drop.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any questions about any of that?
No, I think it all makes sense.
Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and do that lesson, and then you can just let me know the results.
Right on. Thanks, dude.
Awesome. Thank you.